Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to finally unveil the hidden secret behind trading US30 using the almighty CNBC. For you to be a professional who trade only on US30, you need to know how to interpret CNBC with a chart. First off, I really want to appreciate my returning subscribers and my returning viewers. So also for those that are viewing my channel for the first time, 100 pips for you after this video. This community is really growing faster than I can imagine, and all thanks to you guys. Without taking much of your time, let's dive into why you're here. Now, CNBC stands for Consumer News and Business Channel. This is the channel that they usually release news pertaining US30, SP500, and NAS 100. And this channel is going to tell you what these companies are at that moment. Now it means that if these companies are actually making profit, it's going to tell you. If these companies are not making profit, it's also going to tell you. Don't be scared. I'm going to teach you how to actually identify if these companies are making profit or they are not making profit. Now we pay attention to what only 5 companies on US30. Whatever they are saying, that's what we will decide as a trader to either buy or sell. Why? Because these 5 companies are the major mover of US30. But before I go any further, you need to understand that US30 is also known as DJI, it's also known as Dow Jones, and US30 is the combination of 30 companies. That is why I said we pay attention to the first 5 companies, because they would move the market. So the first thing you're going to do as a trader who wants to trade on US30, you should be very, very good with your technical analysis. So now if you come to your chart, you need to do top-down analysis, and that's not the reason why we get. But right now I'm on a 1 hour time frame, and we can clearly see that okay, the market is on a downtrend, or should I say the chart is on a downtrend. Now before they release the news, the next thing you have to do is come to this website, open your browser, and then click on this, search for CNBC. Now when you search for CNBC, you click enter. You can use any browser you want to use. Now when it brings the value for you, now observe something here. This is the first page that is going to show you, and then we have Euro, Asia, whatever. Now this is not what the market you're dealing with, rather you're dealing with US. So you click on US here. Now when you click on US here, you will clearly see that this DJI, and this DJI is US30. Then S&P 500 is also an indices. NASDAQ is also an indices. Now automatically you're seeing a red here, and US30 is on negative 373. Now this is a very, very strong value that indicates that the market should continue selling. So this is a temporary side that we take decision. So any moment I come to this side, I'm just to see the value at this bottom, which is 373.56. This signifies that US30 is actually depreciating. It means that 30 companies are not making any profit at the moment, and they are losing almost 375. Now this website has both the top 5 and the remaining 25, and it has given you the complete value of the US30 at this moment, and the value right now is sell. So now you come to the main website, which is this CNBC. Now CNBC down, you click on this CNBC down at the bottom. This very site will give you the 30 companies, so that you will be able to trace your top 5 companies and know how they are doing, their value at this moment. Now this is the 30 companies, and you can see that okay, there's red, there's green, and they are just scattered. First thing you have to do is come to this word change, and then click on this change. When you click on this change, it will arrange the red at the top and the green at the bottom. If you click on it again, it will arrange the green at the top and then the red at the bottom. Now since we have the green at the top, now observe something here. Let's give an example with McDonald's now. And McDonald's right now is on plus 0.48. Now any company that is on plus 0.9 downward, it means that the chances of that company to turn to red is high. So this McDonald's now, any moment it will start losing. But if the value or the profit is making is +1 and above, it means that the chances of this McDonald's now to continue in profit is high. So also is applicable to the red companies now. These companies, for example, now let's talk about 3M and Co, which is on -1.15. This -1 signifies that it has the chance of keep losing at the end. But this JP Morgan, which is on -0.14, it has the chance of turning to green. So since we talk about our top 5 companies, which are Apple, Microsoft, Johnson & Johnson, Visa, and United Health, let's try and trace them. What are they losing or what are they gaining? So now you will scroll down and you try to trace the top 5 companies, and this is our number 5, which is United Health. Now United Health is on -1.34, and based on the explanation I just did, if the company is on -1, it means that it will continue being on negative because the loss is high. But if the company is on -0.9 downward, it means that the company has a strong chance of going back toward green. So now that we've see that our number 5 is on negative, let's confirm and see. This is number 4. Visa is on -2 also. Then we drop down and check our Microsoft and Apple. Apple is on -4. Microsoft is on -7. So based on my explanation now, you see that the major companies that move US30, they are on red. And red signify they are not making profit at this moment. So giving a simple illustration of what I am saying here, assuming now Microsoft is running on $1 trillion. Right now at this moment is losing -7.0% of its total shares. So when you divide $1 trillion by 100 and then you multiply it by 7, it will tell you the percentage at which Microsoft is losing. So as an investor now, if I'm to ask you now, what are you going to do based on these figures now? You need to understand, okay, since these companies are really sinking, I should be watching out to how to sell my shares with them, not to buy more, right? So now this is a clear sign that confirms, okay, our top-down analysis. You come back to your trading view now. When you come back to your trading view, you can clearly see that it's dropping. The market is on a downtrend. So CNBC really confirm what is happening on the chart right now on trading view. Now, recapping what I said faster. First of all, you need to understand that the best time to trade US30 is during New York session. And it's during New York session they are going to give us these figures on CNBC. Now, when they give us the figures on the CNBC, we need to pay attention to the top 5 companies. Now, when we pay attention to the top 5 companies, we need to know the percentage they are gaining or the percentage they are losing. If the percentage they are gaining is high, we should be watching out for a sell. If the percentage they are losing is high, we should be watching out for a buy. So that is basically how to trade US30 using CNBC. If you've stayed far up until this level and you really find value for what you spend your time on, I will appreciate it if you will join my community by subscribing to this YouTube channel, like this video, and share this video if you want to. When you subscribe and you like this video, YouTube helps recommend this video to more people that will want to know more about CNBC and then US30. So peace out and see you on my next video. Bye guys.